Hi, everyone. Welcome to another interview. Today, I will be interacting with Ankush, who has transitioned to a business analyst role, and will be understanding his journey in his own words. So, hi, Ankush. How are you?
I'm very well. How you guys are today?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Ankush. Thanks for asking. So, Ankush, just to start the interview, how did you decide that you have to become a business analyst?
Look, I was working in social and community sector in Australia, Tasmania, working
Mhm,
in this sector for 5 years and working in small technology projects from time to
mhm,
time. And I worked on a Salesforce project, Salesforce implementation,
mhm.
where there was a need of change manager, and I worked on small project, working in the team. Basically, they decommissioned the Confluence and Jira system, and they wanted to implement Salesforce. And that was my first time when I was exposed to technology, and I was working closely with business analyst, the team of
Mhm.
business analyst and business architect. I liked what they would do in their in their role, like every day. It was interesting, and that was the moment I realized I should do the same.
Okay. And did you do any research before that, or it was just observation which drove you towards this career?
Yeah, so the research started from the same time I started speaking to my coworker, business analyst. How did you get there?
Mhm,
How did you get this position? How did you become business analyst? And
mhm,
what a good business analyst is. And they share
mhm,
their knowledge. What a good business analyst is. What is their day-to-day role and responsibilities working as a business analyst. So I started digging down, started analyzing their day in life.
mhm.
So that was step one, and then started studying from internet. There are many people who have transitioned their career from service delivery to
Yeah.
business analysis or working customer focus to system focus. So that was a big challenge for me because I've been customer focused for 7 years, right? And that was the hardest part to transition um, into system thinking, from business
Mhm.
to system thinking. Yeah, so that was the challenge that I had to overcome.
Okay. Okay. And what role did Techcanvass play in this journey of transitioning to a BA?
Look, I have studied pharmaceuticals, bachelor's of pharmaceuticals in India from Chandigarh, right?
Okay.
My education background is entirely different. I really wanted someone, a education provider who filled that gap from pharmaceuticals to bit of experience. I don't have education in IT, right? I really needed someone like Techcanvass who filled that gap. And I think I was proactively attending all the classes and the course offered by Techcanvass, which is ECBA preparation courses, right? That course was a real gap filling and a very good uh, constructive course for me to fill that gap and create a bridge to connect myself from a non IT background to the IT knowledge.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Ankush. If you want to talk about the interview process, how was the interview process for you?
Um, Look, my insight and my perspective can help someone who is sitting in Australian market is very different. I'm speaking from Tasmania. It's the smallest state in Australia, right? The community here is very small. The population of this state is only, I think, 400,000 people. That's it.
Mhm,
So this market is different. It relies on networking. You approach people, you meet people, so there is a this application on iPhone which is called as Meetup, and there are community groups meetup where project managers do meetups, and they meet up with new aspirants who want to enter into project management, who want to do technical writing or business analysis or project coordination, various
mhm,
things that people want to do and contribute to the community. So I started liaising with these people from this city of Hobart and create connection with them. had a chat with them, would go for coffee with them, and they learned about my knowledge, my experience, and that's how they asked me. They had an opportunity, and they offered me a contract role with government here in
Okay.
Tasmania.
Okay. Any tips which you want to share with us, the audience who will be watching this interview, someone who's trying to transition
Yeah,
to a BA role?
sure. My personal tip that I think would be the most valuable to anyone who is looking to start their first business analysis job would be think like project managers, because they are the one who are gonna interview you. Maybe it would be a technical lead or a business architect who is handling the project, or project coordinator.
Mhm.
Anyone who has a great influence on the project would be interviewing you. So think like them. What language they use, they really like if you use the same glossary. Um, if
Mhm.
if you are from a different background, and you're from a medical background, and so for example myself, if I'm speaking pharmaceutical industry glossary in the interview, it will create a bad impression, and will undermine uh, my IT knowledge, the ECBA studies. So start looking into different interviews, how people go through it, what kind of question they ask, and start yourself thinking like a project manager and business teams.
Thank you for sharing that journey with us, Ankush, and thank you for your time again, and all the
It's
best
okay.
for your career. My name was Nitin, and I was the host for this particular interview on behalf of Tech Canvas. Thank you, Ankush. Have a great day. Thank you for your time again.